Well, Liverpool top the Champions League phase. Hopefully they're going to come up with a better naming convention for that next season. But Liverpool, very historic achievement really, in that we've topped the Champions League phase for the first iteration of it. And we did it with style, and we did it with class, and we did it by beating a couple of very good teams in by Leverkusen and Real Madrid. And I think we can be pleased with the first Champions League phase campaign under Arne Slot, can't we? 7 wins out of 7, and then 1 loss in a complete dead rubber where the manager basically says, I'm not getting any of my players injured tonight. So yeah, I think Liverpool fans and the Liverpool team and coaching staff and everybody associated with the club will just be made up that we've still managed to win the league as well. Obviously it doesn't count for anything at the moment, and there's plenty of time to talk through permutations of who we're going to play and stuff like that, although we obviously know the 4 sides right now. I think from memory it was PSG, Brest, Benfica, and one other French team which I can't quite remember at the top of my head. Apologies. So yeah, the game itself, I thought it started really interestingly actually. The first sort of minute we came out the blocks absolutely firing, and some good play by Costas Tsimikas and a great run across the box from Federico Chiesa, who was playing on that right hand side. Ball wasn't quite right for him, and it ends up with a shot from, was it Harvey Elliott and stuff, and that was a little bit of a sign of things to come. I think the work rate from this Liverpool side tonight was absolutely fantastic across the board. I thought there was some really good performances. I thought there was a poor performance sprinkled throughout as well, unfortunately, and we'll get to them and through them as we go through this sort of match reaction. But Federico Chiesa for me was who I wanted to see play 90 minutes for Liverpool. And I was surprised because I didn't expect to see him play 90 minutes tonight. I thought he might be ready for 60, 70. But he was impactful. He wins the penalty, doesn't he, for the first goal by Cody Gakpo, and it's good play, and he doesn't give up on the ball. And that's what I've noticed from his players. He's happy to press, and he's happy to run, and he's happy to harry, but he will not give up on things. And I love that about him, because I think from the outside looking in, maybe people would think, oh no, he's not about that, he's about that. He loves getting about, but when he gets the ball, he wants to dribble, he wants to put pressure on the opposition defenders and stuff, get shots off, and one curler from the edge of the penalty area, one beautiful strike, keeps it low and down, and low is down low, and curled outside of the right boot, and Elliott's there to pick up the pieces for Liverpool's second. So yeah, really, really impressed with him. And then when he moved over to that left-hand side as well, I thought he over-egged the pudding a little bit at times when he was in the penalty area. Made a couple of wrong decisions, but generally I was really, really impressed. And most impressed probably to see him still going with everything he's got at 90 minutes. Still legging it round, still wanting the football, still wanting to make things happen. So yeah, thoroughly impressed with him. Another lad in the centre of the park, Chiesa McConnell, I just thought was outstanding. Didn't really put a foot wrong for me, whether it was defensively, whether it was in possession. Some really tidy passing from James, thought he was excellent. Robbo was the big talking point coming in at centre-half, and actually probably coming out of the game, it's his centre-half partner, Jarell Quansah, that will probably be the biggest talking point. I don't like talking about players in a negative sense, but it was a poor game by Jarell for me tonight. Poor pass that leaves Conor Bradley all at sea for one of the goals, and you can probably look at two of the goals, I think, where Jarell has a bit of a hand in it. I just don't think he was very good tonight, and I'm hoping to see that sort of improvement again soon, because I know what he's capable of, and I think we all know what he's capable of after seeing him last season. Hopefully he gets his confidence back a little bit, hopefully he gets the opportunity to get his confidence back as well, because I think that'll be a bit of a blow again to him. Probably a fella who is already kind of on the bones of his arse confidence wise. So yeah, hopefully the manager puts his arm around him and talks to him and tries to build him back up and not beat him down. And I don't think Slot will. I'm just saying that's kind of what I'm hoping for. Robert was okay at centre back, to be honest. Yeah, I was quite impressed at times. I mean, some of the passing was excellent, especially first half. Big ball over the top, beautifully weighted, perfect. And yeah, we were lucky not to get a good touch there. I think it was Conor Bradley for that ball over the top. I may be wrong on that. So yeah, interesting there. Cody Gakpo, great to see the ovation that he got actually from the PSV fans, and great that he was there, you know, high-fiving all the PSV subs and, you know, applauding the fans back and stuff. Really like to see that. Tells me we've got a quality man at the football club, if I didn't know it already, which I did. So yeah, thought Harvey impressed in the centre of the park as well. Obviously played on the left-hand side for the majority of the game of the three midfielders, and yeah, that was a bit of a strange one for me, but really did fit in quite nicely, actually. Endo was good as well, you know, even dropping into centre-half as well. Poor Nallo coming on for your Liverpool debut and getting sent off. It just looked like he didn't have a flipping clue that he was there, to be honest with you, and boots the guy in the balls, and that, unfortunately, is that. A debut to forget, if ever there was one. So yeah, I feel a little bit sorry for him, but yeah, impressed with Morton when he came on as well. So yeah, I mean, those lads, those youngsters who played tonight and who featured tonight can go away with their heads held high. It was an entertaining first half, certainly. Not quite so much second half, but yeah, really, on the whole, I'm really happy for the future of what this squad will look like. And you know, the fact that we gave a side like PSV, they were a good outfit, a really good game in the backyard without most of our first team, is something I think we'll all be proud of. But most importantly, we're just made up, aren't we, that we've won the Champions League phase. And I really do think they need to think about that naming convention. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you all soon. So.